Hello, Gemini, and welcome to your August 2024 monthly energy reading. Let's go ahead and get right into this. Leading your energy, I am looking at the Hierophant. Um, this is a pretty decent energy to start the month off with. It seems that you're very traditional this particular month. You're thinking about traditional things. All of the things that we need to survive. Obviously, this is about wisdom and tradition and spiritual guidance. And maybe you are reaching out to mentors. Maybe you are about to embark on something in your life that is extremely important to you, and you are seeking guidance from a mentor in your life. Judging by the fact that the next card is the Knight of Pentacles, it could be that you're thinking about investing in something. This is energy of the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow moving night. So maybe your mentor is highlighting something that needs to be taught. Maybe the Hierophant is talking about training, school, going into some sort of, let's see, what is it? Position to teach, or something of that nature. It could just be a life decision. Our Seven of Wands, though, is concerning to me because that indicates that you could have been defending yourself or standing your ground on this particular decision that you want to make, in a sort of a defensive type of pose, obviously, because you're standing your ground about something that you want to do. You feel that people are putting you in positions where you have to defend what's best for you. Even if someone feels that they don't necessarily see your vision, you're definitely standing in your power this month about something. Let's go ahead, person, place, or thing, but this feels like something that you want to do that could involve a new job, money, moving, buying a home, something like that, or just committing. Spirit, give me a card or energy that, thank you, but I'm not taking that. What tried to peek out was the Nine of Swords. Give me something that will clarify Hierophant, Knight of Pentacles, and Seven of Wands, and we have Four of Swords. This has been something that you've been thinking about for a long time, Gemini. No one knows about thinking and being in a Four of Swords energy quite like yourself. Being an air sign, you are in quiet contemplation, resting, recuperating from something, and recovering from something. But I think that this is you reflecting on all of the things that you have been through as it pertains to this new thing that you are wanting to pursue. And as a result of that, you have overly thought about this. So you feel like no one knows anything about this thing that you're embarking on but you. This suggests that you've been through hell, a period of stress or challenges, and now you're recuperating from something, but you're still standing your ground. Just to let you know, you're still standing your ground. And you're definitely not going to give up on this, okay? First major arcana, obviously, leading the energy with the Hierophant energy this month. So that is also a very good sign. And that is the one that remains. When we move into the next set of three, we're leading this row with the Seven of Cups. Now, Seven of Cups is the card of wishful thinking. It is the card of too many options, too many choices. And it also talks about illusions and things of that nature. So whatever this opportunity is that you have going on, maybe you're defending yourself because there are too many options, and whomever loves you or cares about you, or whomever you are finding yourself defending yourself against, Gemini, maybe is under the impression that you're not looking at things from a realistic perspective. And this could otherwise be the reason why this is here. Heart play shows, though, that this is something that you love. And unfortunately, with the Knight of Cups type of energy, and I'm not trying to say that you don't know what you're doing, but there is a certain amount of idealism here, because this is romance, charm, imagination. So it kind of fits that flights of fancy type of energy. And so whomever you have been trusting in as a mentor, if you have been letting this individual know that you feel like you've been getting it from all ends with someone very specific about how you should more so focus on the Knight of Pentacles rather than the Knight of Cups. It's almost as if you have two sides of the coin here. You should be slow and steady, but instead, maybe you're kind of looking at it from an emotional perspective. Whatever this is, you're very much so wearing your heart on your sleeve about this, and there's definitely an energy of having had to defend oneself and one's choices. But with that card combination, Gemini, I kind of understand why. The strength is here as well. Our second major arcana that has revealed itself, indicating that, this is courage and inner strength and compassion, resilience, and courage. So whatever this is a big step. And, whoever and whatever has presented itself to you to force you to kind of think outside the box and defend your choices, I feel like that was par for the course because of the energy that surrounds you with all of the options that you have, okay? Please clarify Seven of Cups, King of Cups, and the Strength card. Second major arcana is Leo. There is a Leo in your energy, or you may have Leo in your chart. I do not like this deck. I'm going to have to change it. We do have two cards clarifying that. Fantastic. The Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, so one of the things that is coming through is the Nine of Pentacles, and our Nine of Pentacles is our single lady, single man card. But barring that aside, it does talk about relying on yourself. So someone has definitely been in your ear. It could be this Hierophant individual or energy. This is about self-sufficiency. So there is an individual who is trying to put you on the right path right now, or trying to give you energy, give you advice about how you need to stand on your own too and be sufficient. If this Hierophant does not represent anyone in the first row, guys, then this is just the life lessons that, or the energy around you right now. If it doesn't, it's not specifically speaking about a person, because it could be a mentor, any type of man or woman of the cloth, anyone that it could be your tarot reader, whoever you trust. Okay. I want to let you know that this life and this individual has definitely been, or the energy around you due to some type of setbacks that you have endured, has definitely prepared you for a decision. And I believe to a certain degree, you are a little anxious about it. Second major arcana here, well, the major arcana that came out is the Chariot. So some of you guys, Gemini, definitely have Cancer in your chart. This is determination and control and victory and willpower. So this one will remain. I can let you know that there is a significant Cancer in your life, or you have it in your chart, that is signifying definitely a time to move forward and achieving these goals. And it's gonna take some willpower and some discipline, but this is a fantastic card about triumphs and rewards and hard work. So just stay the course on whatever this is, okay? Right now, we have two major arcana, which is the Hierophant in the first row, and our Strength card in our second row, and the card that has come out that is representing our third major arcana is the Chariot, okay? All right, so now when we go to the bottom, we look at the Moon. See, this is concerning to me yet again, because this also is another example. There's a lot of energy here, Gemini, and it may be uncomfortable for you to think about things from this perspective, so I apologize, but I can kind of understand why there is an energy here of flights of fancy and Knight of Cups. There is illusions here. There is thinking that the grass is going to be greener on the other side type energy. There is fear and illusions and delusions, and This Seven of Cups is tying back to the Knight of Cups, which is tying back to this moon. And so it seems like this is very much so Gemini energy, two sides of the coin. On one end, I need to do this. On the other end, this is what's actually going on. And it's unfortunate that this is what's here. For you, but for some of you guys, this is a relationship as well. Someone wants to come back in possibly and sweep you off your feet, give you a line and really not show you what you need to be shown. Please take your time and trust whatever this Hierophant represents and this strength represents in your reading this month, as well as this Chariot, because the moon is just definitely bringing illusions, and it means that you need to really step back and pay attention to your inner voice and trust your gut. Okay, please trust your gut feeling on this. I'm not really liking that energy here. And then we have the Page of Cups, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Someone coming in definitely wanted to charm you. You can be doing the charming, but if this is again another emotional expression type energy. So we're looking at Knight of Cups and we're looking at Page of Cups. So there is an energy of definitely looking at a situation with rose-colored glasses. But then if you see how we end versus how we started, that's a good indication that there's going to be something that comes in and disappoints you and leaves you, leaves you feeling left out in the cold. Or if you do not pay attention to whatever this major life decision is that's going on, it's going to end up causing you some type of hardship, unfortunately. So please, please, please don't get lured by all that glitters isn't gold. Okay, don't get lured by that. Give me something here for the moon, the Page of Cups, and our Five of Pentacles. Our major arcana there is the moon, rounding out the major arcanas here, and then look, Page of Pentacles. So we are doubling down on our page energy. I'm going to just take a gander and say that if this is a relationship, someone definitely wants to come in, but this person is going to disappoint you. So if it is a job, whatever it is that's going to come and try to charm your socks off, could have a disappointed end. So consider this your warning, just to take a step back and make sure that you draw on the energy of this Chariot that you don't see. The Strength card, you're going to need it, because the Seven of Cups ties back to the Knight, ties back to the Page. This Page of Pentacles that I have in my hand now ties back to that Knight of Pentacles. And it's more charming, emotional feel type cards. And every card that's here is about that revolves around a pentacle, although Taurus is major arcana, Hierophant is the major arcana for Taurus. It just seems like it is an energy here that is wishy-washy, that's up in the air, that is mentally focused on emotions too much and not listening to their intuition and the obvious. There's someone obviously that may come in with this Page of Pentacles and try to offer you something tangible. But if this is a job, guys, please choose wisely. All right. This card appears because there's, maybe new personal development, education, career. Please just don't be lured in. Don't leave a job until you have secured another one. Don't sign any contracts right now. I would say until at least the second week of September, if you can help it. I tell people all the time that it seems that when these planets are asleep, especially in retrograde, things reappear. Whether it's opportunities, whether it's people. So I'm just here to tell you that whatever this is, please take the rose-colored glasses off and look at the situation for what it is worth. And finally, I'm going to go ahead and get another card that's going to represent spiritual guidance this month. Give me one card that represents spiritual guidance for Gemini, please. So abundance and opportunities. However, see, Three of Swords. Yep. Can't make it up. The Three of Swords. So I feel that this is kind of going back to what I'm saying. Something here is going to break your heart if you don't look at the situation for what it's worth. And I don't want to say that to you, but this is kind of what I've been feeling intuitively. I feel like this is going to be a disappointment. I feel like whatever this is that's coming through, it's going to end in disappointment if you do not really take a step back, look at the situation for what it's worth, and whatever doesn't seem right, if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, is a duck. This is saying that you're going to experience some type of heartache, sorrow, or you're going to be in some type of emotional pain. So I want you to know that with this, you need to confront and deal with some reality here. Some painful, could be disappointing reality to avoid yourself from being hurt. That's how I'm going to end that, okay? Your major arcanas this particular month is the Hierophant, is Strength, is the Moon, and what remains out of the cards that I have taken that you do not see is the Chariot. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. Gemini, is always a pleasure, and I will see you next month when we do it again. Bye, guys.